Okay, so lately this whole YouTube thing has been kind of stressing me out, and with my recent growth, this probably sounds quite confusing to a lot of people. Yes, I'm obviously extremely appreciative of the support you guys have shown me, but in this commentary slash rant or whatever you're gonna call it, I just want to get some things off my chest that are kind of stressing me out and giving me anxiety, and talk about why I'm quitting, at least for now. So for the majority of my time on YouTube, I basically got like almost no subscribers or views. But that all changed about a month ago when my channel suddenly took off due to the YouTube algorithm. Now because my growth looks like this and not like this, and this all happened in such a short period of time, I'm still struggling to sort of mentally adjust and wrap my head around just exactly how big I've gotten. Like what I mean is right now, I still have the mindset of someone who has a few hundred subscribers, when in reality I have over 22,000. Yo, what the fuck? It's already at 23! Look man, I'm not lying. Obviously having more subscribers than less is better, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, I'd rather have 0. But I think an underrated beauty of having very little subscribers is having no expectations put on you. Like when I was small, I could literally put out anything, no matter how trash the content was. Like I even made some shitty rant about me failing No Not November. But now, obviously, I need to be way more selective with what I put out, because having a ton of subs also comes with the expectations of having both quality content and being good at the game, which I'm not, but I'll talk about that later. So yeah, this just kind of results in me scrapping videos while I'm in the middle of working on them, because I keep telling myself like, this isn't good enough for your subscriber count, and then I just end up not posting anything for like a whole week, so I feel even more guilty now. They say that you shouldn't get attached to the numbers and just put out whatever content makes you happy, and that's it. And that's exactly what I thought at first as well, but now that I'm here, I've realized that it's not so simple. Because how can you not get attached to this? And it's already too late now because I know I'm already attached. Every day when I wake up and check my stats, I'm extremely nervous to the point of feeling physically sick. I mean, I'm already an anxious person, so that doesn't help, but I'm scared to death of seeing my numbers being less than it was from yesterday. And I'm completely terrified of being one of those channels that's got a lot of subs, but all the recent videos get like no views. And now that I'm talking about it, I feel even dumber stressing myself out about a future scenario instead of like enjoying the growth in the moment, you know, but I can't seem to help it. Having a lot of subscribers made me realize that I now actually have something to lose. I literally have nightmares about YouTube deleting my channel or being cancelled by the internet for saying a specific word.
What's up, my nigga? What did you just say? What's up, my nigga?
I also want to get into streaming, but the mental energy that's required while being live is pretty extraordinary. Other big streamers have said this before, where whatever they're gonna say literally has to be said in their own heads at least 3 times before they can say it out loud, just in case anything doesn't slip out that could get them cancelled. Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? Oh wait, there might be a few girls watching too. I'm gonna get cancelled for sexism. And also while we're on this topic, some of you guys were asking why YouTube deleted my quad clicking mouse video, because that's technically the first time I got cancelled, I guess. Basically, I violated YouTube's hate speech policy by drawing a symbol on my desk that glorified hate and incited violence against a group of people. And for that, I just want to apologize to YouTube and for you guys for my disgusting actions. I'm a complete scumbag of a human being and I deserve to die. Also, for those who haven't seen the original video, you'll probably ask, hey Sin, why do you have a disgusting symbol in the first place? Well, I like to doodle on my desk, right? Like just drawing random stuff when I'm bored. And so one day I was researching World War II, right? Germany to be exact, for an essay. And I just kept seeing this windmill symbol everywhere. And then I was like, damn, Germans back then were really into global warming, huh? With all these fucking windmills everywhere. Then I was like, I'm into global warming too, you know what I'm saying? Let me draw a few windmills on my desk real quick. Maybe it can help cool down my PC, who knows? But yeah, 100,000 views later, it finally got YouTube's attention and they saw the video and they were like, haha, no, delete. I was obviously upset and mad with myself for being so dumb because like I saw this coming and people were telling me like, yo Sin, this might not be a good idea. Like bro, you're gonna get cancelled. But now it's all good because I've cut out the offensive part of my video and I re-uploaded it, and in only 2 weeks it became my most viewed video ever. I also get asked the question, does your parents support you doing YouTube? And well, you see, like I'm Asian, right? And I'm also not adopted. So that can only mean one thing. My parents are also Asian. Okay, I didn't really know where I was going with that, but whatever. And this is where I really relate with bedless noob, because as you know, most Asian parents are not really supportive of anything that strays away from the regular like social system of go to school, go to college, get a job, etc. And even though I'm making money on YouTube now, it's nowhere near enough to convince them to like, you know, be happy, you know what I mean? That's just my mom. My dad doesn't really mind me doing YouTube. I mean, they're always fighting anyways. They can get pretty loud, which is why I've became a nocturnal animal. And I mostly record my videos in the middle of the night at like 2 or 3 a.m. Like right now, it's actually 4 a.m. right now. Alright, see? I'm not lying. Okay, a funny thing is once I've eavesdropped on my parents while they were arguing and they're talking about how they're never on the same page. And then I heard my mom say, yeah, the only time we were on the same page is that night we made sin. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But anyways, I think the biggest thing that pains and shames me is the fact that I'm really not good at the game. Like sure, I'm probably better than most nods in Hypixel, but compared to the bridge community or other small YouTubers in general, I'm complete trash. They can basically all wreck me and then make a video about it, and then I just feel like a complete noob. And I'm also pretty embarrassed when fans ask to duel me and then we duel and then they just completely destroy me. It's like I feel like they're not even gonna watch me anymore because like, how come this big bridge YouTuber isn't even good at the game? Like he must be a fraud or something, like I don't know. Also relating back to what I said about expectations, someone who has a lot of subs usually also comes with the skill to prove they're worthy of those subs. Like, you know, players like Cheetah, Speed Toggle, Bucky Bar, like they all have subs and they have skill. I'm just a guy with subs but no skill at all. And it's like, how come you hit 20k on YouTube already but still haven't even managed to hit Master Division yet in Hypixel Bridge? Like, how can someone be this shit? Like, and also once I remember I got into an argument with a fan on Discord. This guy was simping over me and shit and saying how I'm like the world's best bridge player, and he was saying how I'm even better than Cheetah, and I got mad. I'm like, you're just a fucking idiot. Like, don't you ever disrespect Cheetah's name like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make excuses for being bad, but I think part of it is because I just don't play enough. Like basically the only time I play is when I'm recording. So I play for like an hour to get some good footage, and for the next few days I basically wouldn't play at all in my free time because I'll just be balls deep in Premiere Pro editing. And then the times that I play without the intention to record, I think I put myself down more than I like to admit. Like in my videos I sound fun and cheery in the game, but when I'm not recording I'm like a really negative person. Like I can't take a loss, I get really salty if someone beats me, and I get really mad at myself and I completely lose the motivation to play. And obviously if I don't play I can't get good, so this just results in me going down like this negative spiral of becoming worse at the game. But I think in order to become a good YouTuber I first need to be good at the game, like bedwars and bridge. Like in bedwars I have no game sense at all, and I remember playing with a teammate over Discord once and asking him like what to buy with M's, what do I do in this situation, and he just said to me like, bro, you got 20k subs, why are you acting dumb? Like why are you still acting like a noob? It's like, bitch, I'm not acting, I'm not lying when I tell you I'm bad at the game.
Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head.
I try my best to compensate for my lack of skill with better editing. Like I try to put, you know, funny edits here and there and stuff, but now I just feel like really burnt out with editing. Like I open up Premiere Pro, I look at it and I literally just want to puke, like ugh. Okay, this is my Model O versus A60 video, and look how overboard I went with the edits. Like this is insane. How'd I even survive this? This took me so long. And that's probably the main reason that now I just want to quit. And when I'm gone, I'll try focusing more on actually gaining skill and game sense in bridge and bedwars. But when I do come back, I hope I can bring even better content for you guys. And my channel right now is at like an all-time high. Like just look at this graph. Literally every time I think my channel is gonna start going downhill and dying, it just pops back up. Like what the fuck? And then I'm like, okay, my channel is actually gonna start dying now. And it just goes even higher. Like what? But obviously my channel can't keep growing like this forever. I mean, it's inevitable that it will start going downhill, especially after this video. So I'm pretty torn on leaving because I know I will be even bigger if I quote unquote ride the wave of this growth. But I honestly believe if I take some time to improve on myself without being anxious about YouTube and stressed out all day, that I'm gonna become an even better YouTuber when I come back. So with that being said, I love you, and yeah, Sin69 out.